Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sam and I collect all things Pokemon. And today, I'm jumping the gun on perfect order by opening Nihil Zero. This is the Japanese set with all the cards you would need from perfect order. I have a few cards I really want to find in this set, and let's find out if they are actually in there. Nihil Zero. This is an amazing set with a lot of good cards. I already secretly opened the booster box of this set with a friend of mine, so I got a few really good hits that I like. I already sorted them out from the last time I opened this set, and this time there's like 4 cards I still really want to find from this set. One is the Clefable, which is like the Staryu, a secret art rare. But there's also a Clefairy, a Spupa, and a really cute Dedenne. And most of all, I want to find that Dedenne because I do collect the Pikachu clones. And so let's open it. And for that I have my scissors handy. Tear it open. That's the display. And then we have the packs. Endless pack magic right there. There's quite a few packs, so let's get cracking. For this one, the usual way to open these is to just tear the sides, which is interesting. I could also just cut all of them open, that would be easy. But we're starting with this adorable Esper card. We got Klefki, Seal, and right away there's an art rare. Well, an art rare in Japanese, actually an illustration rare in the English rarities, and it's Nosepass. Actually, it's Evolution Probopass. I always love to see illustration rares. I'm just gonna check if there's gonna be more cards I like in this one than in the other one I opened. Hopefully, we can find Clefable. Should do something about that. We got Rowlet, Doublade, Hippodon. We got... It's not Hippodon, it's Hippopotas. And we got Zygarde and a Cookie. I think this is a Lumiose Gillette. So far, 2 packs, 2 hits. And with this Zygarde EX, that looks pretty stunning, if I may say so myself. I really do love the mega cards, the details. I just like it a lot when there's not just one pattern all over it, like the depth. But that's maybe just me. And for the future, I'll just cut the cards. That's easier. So we got a Ghastly card. Ghastly has gotten a lot of cards over the years. This one is actually in Lumiose City, which probably all of these cards are. Look at that little creature, Furfrou in front of a cafe. That's a regular, a rare, and Tyrantrum. Gotta take a quick look at all those cards to see if I know where they are. Furfrou in front of one of the cafes again. I would not know at the top of my head which cafe this is. We got Tyrant. That's in front of a mirror. That's Spritzy. Oh, we've got Mega Skarmory and another Lumiose Gillette. Should probably bake some of those if I ever am able to. Another package. Come on, I don't want to ruin the card. Another Rowlet. We got Rowlet up in the trees. Honedge. Nosepass. Volcanion. And Barbaracle. These ones do not really... It would be so funny if Volcanion had like the only black behind it, like in the game. So in the game when you catch Volcanion, you're in like an entirely black square of space. It's like they didn't even put in the effort because it's in a hacked Pokeball. They didn't even give it an environment. It's just in a black square of space. That would be so funny. And now we have Shinx walking... Oh, that's so cute. We have Shinx walking around Lumiose City. Spinnerack just hanging out. We've got Fletchinder. Yeah, we got a Fletchinder. And a Gengi! I do really like this Gengar card. Look at it. It's just hunting somebody's house. Or it's protecting it. And then we got... Was it a Pokerator dowsing machine? I don't know what it is. And I don't have to know what it is. Always make sure if you cut these packs to shuffle your cards down so you don't hurt them. Or you just cut through your card. We got a Rattata in an Abundance of Nature. Esper, also in the fields. That's Decidueye, not Decidueye. Is it Decidueye? No. Dartrix. That's Dartrix, and this should be a Rowlet. It is a Rowlet! Look at that! It is Rowlet! It's Rowlet. Rowlet is so cute. It is absolutely adorable. And I love this card. I think it's this from the same illustrator. This should be the same illustrator. No, it's not! But it's so similar. They would go together on a page so well. Which I'm gonna totally do. I've been looking for this Rowlet, so I'm very happy to get it. And now, if only I could find the Dedenne, then life would be complete. Let's check this one. Our little Scatterbug scattering about. We've got Doublade again. Fletchling! And it's looking out on Lumio's tower. It's probably on one of the roofs. You can really find them in Legend CA on the roofs. And we've got another rare, and this one is just a psychic holographic energy. And of course Gengi. This Gengar is so cool. I want a holo Gengar. A holo Gengar. Look at that. It's a Dedenne. We're one step closer. And it's one of the two Dedennes that's guarding Quarzartico Inc. In the game there's this corporation and they have Dedennes guarding the front. And he's one of the Dedennes. Look, you can even see the logo of Quarzartico Inc. in the back. This one is certainly going into my collection of Dedennes. And then we have Honedge, Servine, Jason, Orchison, and Eradicate. And on to the next. Of course, there had to be a base Dedenne in this set. And we've got Probopass again. Clefairy, and this is an absolutely adorable Clefairy. I should keep this one. We got Shings again. Shaman. And something to swat some flies with. And this Shaman is just hanging out in the grassy lands. And I must say there is not actually a Shaman in Legend CA. So this is false advertising. That's why it's probably not in this city. Somebody give me a Shaman event in Legend CA. We got Staryu, mysteriously next to the moon. We got a Nosepass. This is Bunnelby, and that's, I think, the entrance to the hotel you're staying at, Hotel ZA. Or Hotel Z, actually. So Hotel Z is the hotel you're staying in, and there are some Bunnelbees spawning in the vicinity of there, so that's pretty cute. And we got Trapeon, and Trapeon is not in the game. And then we got a nice overview of the first thing you see when you enter the city, and there's this advertisement board. And I once found two shiny Fletchings sitting on top, perched on top of that building. And I lost both of them. Because Fletchlings are very easily scared, and they scatter when you get too close. So they ran away from me. Both of them. I will probably put a little clip of them in the video. You can see them running away from me. That was a really funny sight. And no matter how I tried, I couldn't catch either of them. Like, I couldn't catch the first one, I couldn't catch the second one. Whenever I got close, they scattered, they ran away, and I was just losing shinies. And so, on to the next one, we got Hippopotas. We got a hunter. That's a lovely hunter card, is just hunting in the snow. We got another Staryu. That's a Luxio if I've ever seen one. It's nice in the fields, very cute. And then we have Rosa. I think she's the protagonist of Black and White 2. Starting it with a fossil, and that's a jaw fossil. And we got Ariados. You hold it a bit like this. It is on top of the buildings. Got another fledgling looking at the tower. And we've got the Decidueye. That's a nice one. So we've seen the entire line, and of course ending it with a Barbaracle. But that Rowlet is so cute. I don't know why I keep calling it Rowlet. Rowlet is so cute. It suits the style I want to collect of Pokemon cards. Let's go to the next one. Mawile! I do love Mawile, and again there's the Lumiose Tower at the back of it, so I might want to collect a few Pokemon that have the Lumiose Tower. Then we have Amora. Doublade again. That's a Dugong. And ending it with sometimes I just blank. I know Honedge, I know Doublade. I should know this card. I'm just calling it Sword and Shield. That's a Sword and Shield. An evolved Sword and Shield. The signature Pokemon of the game Sword and Shield, JK, those are dogs and not an actual Sword and Shield Pokemon. There we go. Next one, we got Scorpy in the desert. That's not in the city. We got Hippopotas, which is in the city. Another Spritzy. Oh my god. The secret art rare is Jason. I do really like this card because I want to collect an entire page of Pokemon with food. So I need the Fido, I need the Dashbon, and this one could be at the center of it. It is so cute. It's such a nice card. I like the texturing of it. Look at the eyes that shine. It's Jason. She's a very annoying character in the game, but lovely at the same time. She loves battling, and her signature Pokemon is actually Clefable. It's a Mega Clefable. It's very cute, and yeah, she's just here at a dinner party in her hotel. I like this. That's a nice one, but I can already guess that I'm not getting the Clefable, so I'll just continue with the opening as is. Very nice Jason. Also, her theme, which I'm gonna play right now, her theme is amazing. I'm just gonna continue listen to that while we're opening cards. Got another Mawile, a Dartrix, Tata, a Diggersby, and Auroras. Auroras also just not in the city. That's what I'm skipping over in. I do like looking at the cards that are actually in the city and where they actually might be. Okay, then we've got Zalazzle. No, it's the first one. Salandit. We got a Salandit, which only evolves if it's a female. And we got Amora, Snivy, which is not in the game, Superior, and another Zygarde cell. We're getting a lot of cells. Hunter again. There we go, hunting. We got Klefki, and I did skip over Klefki, but Klefki is found in the underground of the Lumiose sewer. And we got Halucha, he is in the game. We got another Auroras, and oh, that's Canary's father. What was his name again? Why did I forget? These kind of things. But he is Canary's biggest fan, and yeah, the leader of the Kinetics. I do hope to find a Canary card. That would be so cute. Maybe we can still find one, because Canary has a secret rare card that I might be able to find in this opening. We got another Bunnelby in front of Hotel Z. We got the... I actually forgot how this fossil's got. You got the jaw fossil. Okay, I forgot how this fossil's got, but it's a Morris fossil. And we got Skorupi. And oh, another Talonflame from my collection. Oh, that's actually lovely. That's a lovely Vivillon card. And it has the French pattern. So Vivillon has a lot of patterns, and in one of my binders I have Vivillon art rare. And that Vivillon art rare actually has a different pattern, I think. It has the elegant pattern in this one. And this pattern Was actually never released except for in Scarlet and Violet, where it's the main pattern. And then there's only one pattern you can't acquire in the game, unless it's from an event, and that's the Pokemon pattern. And I'm still hoping to come across this pupa, because I do really like this line of Pokemon. It's so fun to have all these kinds of patterns, and they're all linked to different regions, and you have to like find people in real life or online to trade with. And with the Pokemon Go integration in Scarlet and Violet, it's really fun. That's still a hunt I want to do. Get all the shiny Vivillon patterns. Okay, starting with Fletchner. We got a Snorlax, which is also nothing in game, I think. Zervine. We got a Meowth. And Spritzy's evolution, Aromatisse. So that's Aromatisse. The inspiration for this Pokemon is actually really cool because the face looks a bit like those masks they used to have, but the Pokemon itself is not quite as popular because she's also like a flamingo dancer, and it's a bit weird. I was gonna, just take one thing and go for it. I wanted a cute little birdie, and I get a flamingo dancer. It's a choice. So here we find the first pupa card. We got another Ghastly. We got a Barnacle. And it's in front of one of the Pokemon centers. Then we've got our secret rare, which is just an item. And this guy, Turtonator, also not in the game. Maybe I still get my Dedenne. That'd be so nice. But we got our secret rare and our secret art rare. So we got Ariados, another Snorlax, Seal, which is also not in the game, and a Fly Swatter, along with Tyrantrum. We still have quite some packs left, so there should be another illustration there. We got Tyrant, Rowley, Salandit, Naveen, and ooh, this is so cute. That's a female Meowstic. This one is actually just chilling out on a rooftop with some flowers, which is adorable. Another pack. Now we've got another Jaw Fossil, a Barnacle. We got Kesley. I still forgot Sword and Shield Pokemon. Is it Duskblade? Is it Dusk? Something with Dusk, because it evolves with the Dusk Stone. It's something with Dusk, but I forgot. We got another Jacynth card, also. This time not in the lobby of her hotel, but in the battle area. I think we have around 5 packs left. Please give me Dedenne. Or Clefairy. We got Salandit, Scatterbug, Aurora. We got a Ghastly, and Naveen again. Don't intervene, Naveen. I'm seeing Naveen as a punishment for getting all those crafties. It must be. I tried so hard, but I can't get away from Scrafty. We got Clefairy, Probopass, Snivy, holographic Landorus, which is also not in the game, and a Drapion. Time continues to tick. And the Dedenne has not yet been found. Skitty. That's not a Skitty. Shinx. That's a Shinx. So, we've got a Shinx, a Rattata, Dartrix, a Chinpao, which is also not in the game, and a Turtonator, which is not in Legend CA. I think we have 3 more packs left, so give me another illustration rare. There's 3 here. I just need to find the Dedenne. You ask and you shall receive. We got the Dedenne, Fletchling, Pupa, this thing that I got in a big version of, and a Talonflame. We got Staryu, the Fossil Fletchender, Lumiosity, and Eradicate. And then we're on to our very last pack. And is there another illustration rare for me? I did get my Rowley, so I should... Yeah, I'm happy with that. We had Snivy, Clefairy, Barnacle, and Talonflame. And lastly, Barbaracle. So we did get an evolution in the last pack. And that's it. We're empty. I've got quite some nice cards. And this is why I like opening Japanese booster boxes. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!